Guys, I know I'm late to the party, but let me talk about Utage. So, before I start drooling over Otage, I think it generally makes sense to know who she is as a character. Her name is unknown, and the only name that was given to her was her code name, which was Utage. Her real age wasn't specified, but some search did clarify that she is late teens or 20s, which I was like, fuck off. She is not late teens. If I would guess what her overall age would be, I would definitely classify her as like a second to third year college student. Lore wise, there's not much about to say about Utagi's lore other than she is from Higashinese, which is like a certain country around the Arknights world. She came to like Lungmen as like a student, which she then accidentally got oripity in her body, basically forcing her to join Rhode Islands. She also does like a lot of medical extraction missions with like Miri and Beanstalk. Also, she's like best friend with them as well. And I think that's like a decently good explanation about her overall lore in Arknights, which I would say pretty normal compared to like the other lore story I have seen. In terms of like her character design, again, this is like my favorite portion to talk about because I am an illustrator myself. You see the chibi on the bottom right. Yeah, I'm practically like the designer for that. And here is like another example of some OCs I've created. I can't really show you the other pictures because, they're not safe for work and like I don't want to piss off YouTube. But if you're interested in seeing my other works, then you can just visit my Twitter page link in the description down below. But yeah, going back to Otage. I guess the first thing I noticed was the color of her hair, which has like a whitish yellow color to it. In terms of like hairstyle, she does have like a bob cut type vibe. You can also see like a bunch of hair pins around her side and some in her bangers, which is definitely like a plus point in terms of cuteness level. There's also a bunch of hair strap spikes that are just popping out of her hair and hair strap connectors as you can see here, which definitely gives the hair a very messy vibe to it. And if you think about it, it generally makes sense because you combine that with some of the eye bags that's been installed by her own creator. You basically just have like a perfect formula for like a neat type character design. She has like two very, very big assets, like holy shit. Like I generally think she has like one of the biggest assets within the Arknight character roster. You also see some like tight knee socks and some short winter jacket combined with like animal ears plus lizard tail. TLDR, I'm guessing in terms of like what the illustrator is trying to go for, I'm guessing he's definitely trying to go for like a laid back character that's like super beautiful and just like super super ero, but at the same time very very powerful in terms of combat capabilities. And to be honest, I'm kind of like into these types of character design. I mean, you can just check my Twitter and you would basically know what I would mean. Now, gameplay wise, she is like one of the best 4 stars out there. She's basically a lane holder in S1, and in S2 she becomes more like a hit and run unit. And for a 4 star to offer these types of roles is just generally insane, to be honest, which generally makes sense why I believe she deserves the top tier for like a 4 star tier list. Now, she has like 2 skins. Her first skin was like her astrology skin, which I'm guessing is like the type of person she wanted to be when she grows up, but never become one because, she got oripity and her life got ruined. Or yeah, she got oripity and her life went to shit in general. And her second was like her beach skin, which if this skin would ever come back or appear again, I would definitely get it in a heartbeat. And I think that's like all I have to say for Otage. I thought it would be like much more longer, but I didn't think it would be this short. If you want to see me talk nonstop and like I guess break my voice, then please go ahead and like subscribe and I guess that's all I have to say. So bye, or I guess like bye bye. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say bye.